Zoom to Facebook. Fantastic. I think we're live, ladies. Let's get Boob CamP started. Hello. Give me some hearts if you can see me. Who is on live tonight? Hopefully I've pressed all of these buttons right. You think after doing this for 12, 18 months that I can get the connection happening properly. Can anybody hear me on Facebook land? Have I done it right, Joan? Maybe not. Oh, Helen, hello. Thank you. I was just about to now I can take a deep breath. I'll wait a minute, I think. I think I will just wait for everybody to come on in. Join me in here. I'm calling this June Boob CamP because it nearly is. Hey, Relly. Come on in, everybody. Hey, Denise. So normally on a Monday night, we have our Body Wisdom groupies joining me. We're up to week 7 in Body Wisdom, but we're putting that for Thursday night this week. Yes, all right. So welcome to our 3-day Boob CamP. If you are new and this is your first Boob CamP, welcome. You are in for a treat. What I would like you to do though is take this as advice from a naturopath and also advice from the other people in our group who have done this before. Please seek your own medical advice if your conditions warrant that. Okay, you can also contact us via email and you can join into our boob room where we have a naturopath waiting in our Zoom room on Wednesdays and Fridays at 12 noon till 1 p.m. for an hour where you can jump in, and that's Queensland time. You can jump into boob room and you can ask some questions there too. We've created this Facebook group because I want everybody to feel better, and how we reach every part of your body is through your lymphatic system. You know, when you go to a specialist for a different part of your body, so one health specialist works just on gut or just on hormones, or like your gynae, or you've got your heart specialist or your lung specialist. We're doing everything. We're doing lymphatic, which is doing every part of your body. It touches everywhere. All of your cells bathe in your lymph. So, you know, just what I've written up here, lymph controls your health. How well your flower grows depends on the environment that it's grown out of. So we're going to run through over the next 3 nights. Tonight we're doing education on why it is important to move your lymph, to detoxify your body, because it's, you know, it's up against it. It's really up against it. And you know what I love doing is I've had thousands of clients, and so many people come to me and they say, I'm doing all of the right things. I'm exercising, I'm eating clean food, I'm drinking water, I'm rebounding, I'm doing all the things right, but what's not working? I can answer those questions for you tonight. What I want to do is celebrate first and congratulate Lisa, like the Book of Lymph. How cool is it that we've actually got a book on lymphatic health? Like, lymph takes up 15 liters of your body. 70% of your immune system, you know, is your lymphatic system. We've finally got a book. So give us some hearts, give us some loves. If you're a first time on here, let us know that you're first in here. Also, let us know if you're watching on replay, because I know that 7:30 p.m. can be witching hour for small kids. It's a time when your mums are, you're pulling out your hair. Go to bed, Chelsea's on, you know, but you can watch on replay. It's all okay. So this book of lymph, I have listened to it on Audible, and now it's time to devour each page on here. I wanted to read you a little bit from the book. So when we do boob camps, ladies, every single time is different. There is no set structure, really. Day one is education, and I am happy to answer any questions that you've got in here as well as we go, okay? So a clogged system has to flush out the goo so it can continue to work as efficiently as possible. And my system needed a kickstart and a cleanup crew. This is from Selma Blair. She's an actress. I could feel my mind starting to reconnect with my tired body once my lymphatic system was getting worked on. My sinuses started to drain. I felt hope again. I noticed a hum of life back in me. My lymphatic system was becoming a more receptive state. It felt wonderful, and I only had to question, why don't we know these techniques and why don't we use them on a regular basis to keep our bodies and minds humming smoothly? I'm reading this book with my son, and I hope that his awareness grows too, and how to clean out his body and his house. If you watched last Boob Camp, you'll know the story about the house. And it can do it so miraculously, say that word, miraculously. Okay, so lymphatic massage is an incredible therapeutic technique for optimizing a person's health, improving your immune system, decreasing inflammation. I find lymphatic massage is not celebrated enough in the Western medical world in regards to preventative health, and of course, treating states of disease and imbalances. So, you know, such a good about immune boosting, the ignored lymphatic system, big game changer. You know, I'm going to be taking little bits out of this book, but I'm just congratulating Lisa because we've got a book. So I'm super excited about that. So the lymphatic system, 15 liters of lymph. Your heart pumps around your blood, okay? You have only 5 liters of blood in your body, which is a hell of a lot, but you've got 15 liters of lymph, and it relies on you to move your body around to circulate it. Your immune system lives in there. Your fat gets transported around your lymphatic system, but don't just think about it as in fat. Think about it as the fats that you need in your diet: vitamin A, vitamin D. You know, we're all deficient in vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. All of these vitamins need the lymphatic system to transport it around. Your lymphatic system weeds out the baddies. You know, your lymph nodes are constantly, it's like, you know, there's the soldiers there that let the good stuff through and go, stop to the baddies. It needs as much as support as we can give it. And it's important that you know the sequence on how to detoxify your lymphatic system. There's lots of junk in your lymph. We cannot avoid all the toxins. You know, the air that we breathe, the chemicals that are all over our food, the water. You know, cool fact is that things that will never be able to get broken down and leave your lymphatic system: dust, and tattoo ink. Never gets broken down, stays in your body. So instead of your lymphatic system being a white, like an off-white opaque color, it goes gray with tattoos. All right, so what I've got written up here is that if you help your lymphatic system to move, everything changes. It replenishes us, It cleanses and nourishes our body. It weeds out all the baddies, eliminates toxins, helps our mood, you know, because it hits every other system. It hits our, you know, our nervous system, our gut. There are so many things that you can do. So if you're one of those people who, hey, Hetty, if you are one of those people who you've decided that's it, I want to make a change, I'm going to get healthy, and I'm going to start working out, I'm going to eat better, and then nothing really happens, we need to look at your lymphatic system, because I bet you haven't really been told how to do it properly. When you join this group, I ask you a question. I say, okay, what is your body trying to tell you? Because I want you to reconnect to your body. And some of the answers I have here. Deb, I've got severe pain in my hip area. Jody, stop punishing me. Slow down and learn to love yourself again. How you treat you is how others will treat you. So if you are telling yourself negative things about you, then that's what you're going to get from everywhere else. So that's what I want from everybody. I want everyone to learn how to love themselves again. Linda, to take better care. At 70 and as a post-cancer survivor, tomorrow is never guaranteed. This is my life now. You know what? And that's one of the big things about Boob CamP, is that we want to help people after their cancer treatments, because we want them to thrive, you know, thrive afterwards, boost your immune system, become healthy as best that we can. Donna, I've got fibromyalgia and hoping this will help. Yes, a girlfriend recommended your program. Thanks, Donna. Kate, my body is fatigued and restless, and my naturopath recommended LymFATics to assist my lymph system and detoxification with my body. That's the other cool thing. In this group, we have, I don't know, 50 to 100 naturopaths. So when you ask a question, you're not only getting me, you are getting, because as a naturopath, we all specialize in different areas. Yes, we can do overall health, but we also specialize in our own little niche. And we would like to refer to others who specialize in things that can help you more specifically. So during your time in the group, if you ask a question, I might tag somebody else. So please don't get cranky if I don't give you an answer. If I tag somebody else, that means they're going to be able to be more precise with you and give you a better answer and a thorough answer than what I can give you. Where are we up to? Kate, my body is fatigued and restless, and my naturopath, oh no, yes, just did that one. Paola, my hormones are out of whack, and so is my gut. We can help you with that. Andrea, hypothyroidism is flaring up. So Andrea, make sure you join in Wednesday night, because we have Tara Nelson. She is our thyroid specialist. So Wednesday night, 7:30, Tara is going to be in here talking thyroid with us. So please make sure you join. Teresa, a friend from this group, invited me. She explained about lymphatic drainage and how she does it each day to release toxins. I'm really keen to know more about it and to give it a go for all of my health reasons. Thank you. Jenny, it's time to get serious about my health and being healthier for a long, enjoyable life. Amy, my body is tired and sluggish, and I've got fat deposits in my arms. We can help there. Carly, chronic allergies, low immune systems. Oh, she's got a long list. Bulging discs, all while being fit and healthy and not overweight. It's not all to do with weight. I want to keep it running at an optimum, says Jay. Sam, I've dealt with an occasional but chronic painful lymph node after several biopsies and scans. I know it's nothing nasty, but it's a pain I've dealt with and I'm curious about finding more. Nikki, It's tired of carrying all this weight around and is leading to other issues with my legs and feet. I'm on the road to weight loss and looking for other ways to help the process. And that is why we're here. That's why we've got over 6,000 women in this group successfully making changes to their life by using my lymphatic gloves to move the lymph around their body. Okay, so have I explained a little bit about lymph? Is everybody happy with that little bit of education about the lymphatic system? There are so many. Okay, let's get rid of this one here. I need to do that, stop the negative thoughts. Yes, Joe. All right, so we need to unblock the lymph. So if we've got 15 litres of lymph in our body, guess where it all drains to? The chest, your heart. In these spots here is where the lymph has to go into. All the way from your toes, all the way from your fingertips into this part of your body. And there's only two little drains here. So when we start to push that lymph through, we're not going to start squeezing you like a tube of toothpaste from your ankles. We're going to start nice and gently pushing through the chest area here and unblocking as we go. All right. Have a feel through your chest. Does it feel rocky? Is there lumps and bumps through there? Have a feel through there. And you know what? You've got a lymphatic system in your brain too. It was only discovered 7 years ago, and it's how your brain gets rid of toxins. We're going to teach you how to do that tomorrow night as well. So if you've got this massive amount of lymph that transports fat, that your immune system lives in, that your cells bathe in, you need to drink at least 2 to 3 litres of water a day to flush that through. Your bowels need to work. Are you right? Go through. Quick. Okay. My son is standing there going, because his bedroom's on this side, so he's not, he's too camera shy to walk through. I've just seen him go around the house to try to get through his window. All right. Okay, so having to drink water, because if your body, picture your body like it is a dam, and if you've got a lot of water in your body, 10 litres of water, and if you aren't replacing that water, your body is going to be a sludgy, gunky dam. And that's what your skin and your heart and your lungs and your liver and everything is working from. So we need to make sure that is, can you please just go through? No, just go through. Oh, teenage boys. All right. So drinking water, really important. Moving your body, super important. But we have to unblock it first. So let's go through a little routine on acknowledging the lymphatic nodes, acknowledging the lymph system. And then tomorrow night, we're going to do the gloves. So let's start. We call it popping the cork. You will see lots of comments about popping the cork. I want you to picture your body like it is a bottle of champagne. And we're going to pop the cork at the top and let all of the bubbles come up. So we do that just like Tarzan does, activating through the chest. Now you might have gone and had a lymphatic massage before, and your therapist might have done this super duper soft touch. So you can start like that. You can start like that if your body is, if you think your body is quite toxic, if your skin is quite brittle. Most of us can handle a lot more. The lymphatic system runs deep. It is all the way down to your spine. Like it is deeply entrenched in your gut. And from my 24 years of being a body worker, this does not cut it. We need to work the inside, the outside, and we need to get in a little bit deeper. How we work the inside is through our breath, how we massage that thoracic duct, and we do some deep breaths. So as we're having a feel around your chest, we're popping the cork. Now, there are a lot of different ways that you can do this. Being Tarzan is one, and just draining towards your heart is the second time. Joan, can I please ask that you leave the Zoom meeting, because I just need my face to be up the top and I feel like I'm looking down too much, and then that will move up. There we go. Fantastic. Joan is one of my awesome VAs, everybody, and she's like, Chelsey, I'm jumping into Zoom to make sure you press record this time. Right, so we're going to pop the cork through the chest. Sometimes this is enough for you to get started, is all you need to do. So have a feel through your chest. Pauline, yeah, you can do it too much in one day if you are first starting out. Let me tell you though, the more chronic you are, like the sicker you are, the more health concerns you have, the more you are going to have to work your lymph mechanically, like with your hands. The more it's going to be harder for you. It's going to be more work for you to do if you do have chronic issues. So just working through your chest and adding in some nice big breaths is enough to start popping the cork, getting everything stimulated. You might find, see, I've got goosebumps, and that's enough to get my body moving. I want you to think that if your body is a rug, picture a rug on the floor, and if that rug hasn't been cleaned for a while, it's been stomped on, the dogs have probably done their business on it, running in and out, kids, bringing furniture in and out, all these different things on this rug. And if we start shaking the rug like we're shaking up your body now, there's going to be a lot of movement with the dust and the grime and the poo and the wee and the whatever else is on the mat. Now, if your liver is not working properly, if your liver is compromised, right? And if you're not pooing at least twice a day, the most important thing about the lymphatic system, working on the lymphatic system, is that drainage precedes supply. So we have to make sure your pathways of elimination are working before we start pushing everything else through. You have to be pooing. If you eat 3 times a day, guess how many times a day you have to poo? 3. If you intermittent fast like me and eat twice, you poo at least twice a day. We have to make sure your bowels are working. No, Deb, it's not normal for it to hurt. And this is the thing, we don't touch our breasts and our chest enough. Sometimes we touch it, or our partner touches it, and you go, oh, that's sore, stay away. We don't go to, why is it sore? Why can it feel hard, lumpy areas? So just keep touching, while we're going through here. Just keep feeling all through the nodes. It might feel sore if you've had too much to drink. Alcohol always will make your lymphatic system feel sore underneath there. Yeah, yes, Thrift, if it tender, yes, definitely. It means that your lymphatic system might be inflamed, might be compromised. If you feel little peas like through, or if it feels like a rocky road, then yes, we have to do some work. You've got to get your gloves into action. So I made these gloves a year and a half ago, and they're specialized for lymphatics because we've got the spiky side on one side, we've got the magnetic balls on the other, and the spiky side is going to stimulate the myelinated nerve endings, that soft touch, that the lymph that is just underneath the skin. We're going to get that moving. Now, because chronic health conditions build up slowly, the lymphatic junk builds up slowly in your body. You don't notice it from one day to the next, You notice it after a couple of months or a couple of years. You're like, what's happening to me? And then you're just like, oh, okay, I'm just getting old. It's normal. No, we need to get this system moving. So the spiky side works on that slow moving nerves, those myelinated nerves, that slow pain. So the spiky side, just like a dry skin brush, but a million times better. Then we've got the magnetic ball side. I like the magnets because there is a lot of toxic heavy metal damage in our bodies. Babies are born with over 300 different heavy metals and toxins in their body. So if we can help move those heavy metals through with some magnets, I want to try with that. The magnets feel amazing. They get a little bit deeper than the spiky side, and they are going to push fluid through. We had my lymphatic workshop on last Monday, and we had one of our therapists there, and she had been to the doctor with like a quite fibrous lump in her chest, and she's had it scanned, and it wasn't wasn't told that it was anything nasty, but it was there. And we got it down to a third of the size in a half an hour treatment. So it's amazing all the different things that we can do by focusing on the lymphatic system. By popping your cork and just having a feel of your body, it reconnects you. All right. Okay. So Pete, okay, so that can also mean an iodine deficiency. One good thing, like there's a million good things, but when you buy my full kit, it's 20% off. Okay, you get 20% off. You get my lymphatic cream, my MagFatic spray. So the MagFatic spray is for pain. I swear to you to use it in a bath, soak in a bath. Only about 1 centimetre or 2 is all you need for the bath, but spray it onto your body in any area that you have pain. It is not like any other magnesium spray that you've used before. We have magnesium and MSM and arnica and lots of healing herbs in here. And you get my face cream, hyaluronic acid, bilberry, probiotics, all in my face cream, and the 2 konjac sponges, all in a swag bag. Okay, with the set of gloves, $179.50 for everything. You get, dun, 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 I feel like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. You get a lucky ticket. No, and then on here you have a workshop with me for 2 hours. And in this workshop, I go through about 80% of what I go through in an initial consultation with me, a naturopath consultation. You get that free when you buy the pack, because I want to empower you with not only working on the outside, I want to work on the inside with you as well. So you get that when you buy the kit. I charge $495 for an initial consultation with me. You get a recording of 80% of what I go through in an initial consultation when you buy the kit. So that is our special, that's our May-June special. So get onto the kit, onto the special bundle. Now, can kids use the May spray? Definitely, Rhiannon. Absolutely. Put them to sleep with it. Put a little bit in their bath. Okay, so feeling through your chest. I promise you, if you do this for a week, you will notice a massive difference. Massive difference. Tomorrow night, we're going to go through the whole body and what to do with the whole body. But tonight, I want to run through some different things that you can change during your day. We have to drink 2 to 3 litres of water a day. Filtered water. We have Zazen water filters available online. It's what I've used for years. If you talk to other naturopaths, they will recommend that you use a Zazen water filter, because we're taking out all of the nasties, but we're also replenishing it with alkalized rocks. So there's rocks in the bottom of your water filter. You're getting magnesium in there and alkaline, remineralized water. There is no point taking everything out of the water, because then that water will take the minerals out of your body. We have to remineralize water before you put it back. So please make sure you look into our Zazen water filters and stop putting the toxic water, the copper, the old copper pipes and all of the fluoride. And, I go into that in my workshop. So you'll be able to listen to it about there. Make sure that your pathways of elimination are working, please. You have to be pooing. If you've got candida, if you've got any bowel issues, any gut trouble, brain fog, like any of those things, you have to do our parasite treatment, our candida treatment. There's videos that you can watch about that too. Other things, you need to move your body. Bouncing is important, bopping around, moving your body, relaxing. Let your boobs relax. What is the point of having this tight bra across here, holding boobs up, when it's cutting your lymphatic system off here? It's absolutely terrible. So ditch the bras. We've got some lovely ladies in the group who are bra specialists. So if you ask some questions about bras, they can answer. Wear a bra if you are exercising, yes. Otherwise, just wear a singlet. Buy clothes that you don't have to wear a bra. When you wear a bra, it means that these muscles here don't work. So that means your boobs are going to be floppier and floppier and floppier, because this tissue isn't working, isn't tight. So, ditch the bras. And tight undies, no tight undies. Get rid of anything that is constricting your body from flowing. I went, probably too much information. I probably shouldn't say that. Too much information. Okay. All right. Making sure you're moving your body, no bras, lots of water, breathing. Really important to breathe. Everybody, in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you have a desk job, make sure you stop and breathe as much as you can. Yes, Zazen is the best, Rhiannon. No, not all the filters will work as well, Joe, but something is better than nothing. Alison, yeah, a rebounder. There is a rebounder that you get from New Zealand, and their rebounding is a whole new world. Don't just think you can go to Kmart, buy a mini trampoline, and then that will do everything that it's supposed to. Taryn Claire got me on to looking into rebounders, and it depends on whether you're in the southern or northern hemisphere, which way the springs are connected to which way that the algorithm of your body moves it is a whole new world if you want to go deep into rebounding. There is a New Zealand company. I'll get Taryn. Eunice, can you please tag Taryn and underneath Alison's comment, and Taryn will be able to tag the name of the rebounder that she recommends. Oh, Steph, half an hour late. Yes, Amanda. Yeah, as whenever we can get rid of bras, do the best that you can there. Cool. All right. So the action steps that I want you to take from today is, even though you think you're doing everything right, let's think a little bit deeper, because your doctor isn't going to tell you anything about the lymphatic system. Good ones will, but doctors will give you a prescription for something. They automatically think that you're too lazy to do a routine. You need to do this routine for 2 minutes a day, every day. It is just like brushing your teeth. Once you start, and you will get motivated. That's why you'll see so many people joining in every month with me, and that's why I do it too, is to motivate the ladies who have started and who have done super duper. It's like anything, you have to keep the habit up. You might need somebody, that's me, reminding you, hey, get out your gloves and do your lymphatic routine. It's so important that this is something that you do every day. If you forget, I'm going to teach you tomorrow on other things that you can do if you don't have your gloves. Okay, so I want you to realize how your lymphatic system gets to every part of your body. And by us pulling the drain on the lymph, getting that extra movement, like how important is it to have vitamin D? Who isn't deficient in vitamin D? Right, so we have to move that around. Our immune system, when has it ever been more important to have an immune system working on our side? It has never been more important. How often are you hearing, make sure your immune system's healthy, make sure you have your vitamin C and your mushrooms, and that you are detoxing and helping your liver. How often are we hearing anything about get rid of inflammation causing foods? How often? You're not going to hear it. All you're hearing is go do this, right? Please think about what you can do to improve your immune system, and that is the lymphatic system. Okay, improving your this is going to help every part of your body. You've got lymphatic system in your gut. It's the first line of defense. Your tonsils is the mucus layer that's in your nose and in your eyes and in your mouth, is all related to the lymphatic system. Oh, thank you, Denise. ZenPod, you're a superstar. I don't know if we can share a link from our Body Wisdom group. Talking about Body Wisdom, it's our 8-week program, and I should have turned notifications off the computer as well. Our 8-week program, and in there we dive deep into lymphatic health, deep into what you should and shouldn't be eating, but it's personalized because we do a hair test. We cut off a little bit of your hair, we send it to the lab, and we will figure out exactly what works and doesn't work for you. But more importantly, it's about the head stuff. And if I can't get into your head and implant some seeds in there and change the way that your thoughts automatically come up, because thoughts create feelings that gives us our actions and results. That is the most important part of what I teach. The lymphatic system definitely gets to every part of your body. And once we get that going, we can work on the head stuff and how you respond to things. And what we're doing at the moment is, if you would like to join, I think we've got six 6 spots left, and we start at the end of this month. You receive an hour and a half with me at the beginning. You have my naturopath as well, Tia Brennan, in the group, and she does a consultation with you going over your bloods. We've got Sam, our other naturopath in clinic. She does your food. And then you've got an amazing group of women following through in our 8-week program. I've got ladies in the group who will never leave. They're online with me now. Denise and Relly have both been in my group for quite a long time, and every time we're hitting some new heights as well. If you'd like to join, I'm going to let you in early. We're up to week 7 now in the group, but if you'd like to join my 8-week program, I will let you in on our current group, so you can go back and you can listen to the last 8 weeks. Our group loves sharing and helping everybody, make changes too. So we've got our 8-week body wisdom program. It is $1,850 for 8 weeks, plus your hair test is included, plus all of the consultations with all of the naturopaths, and it's super duper affordable. You can pay it off too. So that's what I want you to leave with tonight. Knowing that things, like if it's too hard to lose weight, if it's too long to recover from sickness, if you've got aches and pains, stiffness in joints, cancer, chronic fatigue, acne, gut problems, headaches, PMS, have I said fatigue, constipation, swelling, anything like that, your lymphatic system has something to do with it. And we're going to help move the lymph from your body, pull the drain, get rid of this toxic mess that is holding you back for way too long. So easy to start. Whoops. Get your gloves, get your kit going, get started. I've got my, I didn't really introduce myself too much at the start, did I? So I'm a naturopath. I live in Brisbane, and I have been working on bodies as a sports therapist in my own clinic since I was 19 when I started my first business. I haven't really worked for anybody else, haven't since then. And I could feel this rockingness. I could feel this heaviness. I could feel this clogged up bodies, and started moving it all around in different ways, knowing that the traditional way of doing lymphatic massage wasn't getting the results that I was getting. So I needed to create a way that people could do this at home, because we are not getting any healthier. It is getting super scary. You have to do this every day to feel better. So you can come into my clinic, in Brisbane. You can go to one of my lymphatic trained naturopaths, nutritionists, massage therapists, colonic hydrotherapists. I've got PTs who have all done my training. Their details are in the Boob CamP group, and they have been trained to use the gloves on your body as well as their hands and move this deep-seated yuckness around. We have to get serious. Yes, Joe, we've got therapists in Toowoomba. Definitely. Cool. Oh, Gail. Yes, Gail's in our Body Wisdom group. Body's feeling so much better. Relly. Every Boob CamP, Relly joins in. You learn so much. If you're interested in joining my Body Wisdom program, please let us know soon. We've only got 6 spots available. It's a tight little niche group. Remember to get your order in for your kit. Reordering. So your lymphatic cream that you use on your body as a body moisturizer, and it kicks ass with the lymphatic system, moves the toxins, tightens skin. We need to support your venous system. We need to support your circulatory system. That's what all of the herbs in the cream does. It also comes in a 500 ml and a 1 litre size. Most people will go from the 250 ml to the 500 ml and then buy it in the litre size. Your LymFATics spray for pain. Your face biotics is all you need as a face moisturizer. How long should rebound for Ren? Oh, I think it's like 15 minutes. 15 minutes rebounding. Rebound and then do some deep breaths. I'm going to teach you all about turning in light bulbs tomorrow when we go through the routine. But tonight I just wanted to show you to have a feel through your chest and see if there's going to be a difference tomorrow night when you do it again. Okay, all right. I think that is everything. I think we've covered why it's important. It's not covered. This is massive. You ladies are, you know, ahead of your time. We are 17 years ahead of the medical world. The lymphatic system has been lost, completely lost, because there is no operation and there is no pill. You have to take action. You have to move. And that's what I've put together is I like getting results. I like getting results fast. And that's why I have created these products that I make with my family. We bottle them, we put them all together, everything with love. From my family to yours, we make it here, we put it all together, send it out to you, and in a system that you're going to be able to do in 2 minutes a day. This is going to change your life, all right? Share it with your friends, get everybody involved, get some Boob CamP love happening. Yes, Donna, you have therapists. You've got quite a few really good therapists in Melbourne that you can go to, and some of them have got the Normatec as well, where you can do the compression pants. Yeah, Laurie's using the face biotics as well too. Yes, get the guys involved. All right, thank you everybody for listening. Tomorrow night I will make sure that my son is locked in his room so he isn't coming and going and I can concentrate completely. But yeah, lymph controls your health. Research it, have a look, your mind is going to be blown. Thank you everybody for joining in tonight and listening to the end, and I will see you tomorrow night. Goodbye everybody.